Welcome to TechnoInfo. Let's dive into a frustrating competitive trap that quietly chokes thousands of high-quality businesses every single day. Imagine an enterprise that manufactures exceptional, premium-tier products but continuously struggles to survive against corporate giants. Even though their product quality is identical or sometimes even better, customers consistently choose the big corporate brands simply out of familiarity. This happens because the smaller business lacks strong branding, faces a massive scale deficit, and cannot afford traditional mass marketing. Today, we are going to apply strategic management frameworks to analyze why this trap occurs and evaluate how small firms can execute a tactical pivot to completely dominate their space. To understand why excellent products lose in the open market, we have to evaluate the traditional mass market model. In a generalized mass market, a small firm will almost always lose on price, scale, and visibility. Corporate giants leverage economies of scale to drive down their raw material and manufacturing costs to absolute rock bottom. Smaller businesses cannot match these ultra-low wholesale prices without destroying their margins. Furthermore, large corporations deploy massive capital reserves into continuous advertising, building an elite level of brand awareness. This constructs a powerful psychological bias where everyday consumers default to corporate names, assuming familiarity equals safety. So, how does an agile business break free from this losing cycle? They must completely stop playing the corporation's game. They need to execute a strategic pivot away from the mass market and step into a model of agile niche domination. The first step in this pivot is niche targeting. Instead of attempting to sell to everyone with generalized marketing, you must focus your capital on hyper-specific, underserved customer segments. When you serve a narrow group of users who are deeply dissatisfied with generic corporate choices, you remove yourself from broad price wars and unlock the freedom to charge premium rates. The second step is micro-branding. You cannot beat a corporate giant by matching their advertising volume, so you must beat them on depth. Micro-branding concentrates on cultivating absolute emotional trust and extreme transparency directly with your community. This deep relationship builds a fiercely loyal user base that a sterile, distant corporation can never steal. The third and final piece is continuous innovation. Large corporate entities are slow, weighed down by endless layers of management and bureaucracy. Your ultimate advantage is speed. Because you run a flat, agile team, you can listen to real customer feedback on a Monday and roll out custom product improvements by Friday. By shifting your business framework from a defensive fight in the mass market to a laser-focused model of agile niche domination, you transform your small size from a weakness into a lethal competitive weapon. Focus your capital, deepen your trust, out-innovate the slow giants, and win on your own terms.